So hello guys, I just want to show you how I do my weekly analysis, just to know, just for to know where the price wants to go in the next week, and just to also figure out on which days I will trade and on which days I won't. So the first thing I'll do is usually just go at my gold chart, because I only trade gold. And yeah, this was the trade I took today, but we'll remove the drawings. Then I'll switch to weekly analysis. Yeah. Okay, so now we got the gold chart open. So that's the first step. And then I document everything on Notion. So that right here is my Notion, and it's just my back testing, everything. I do everything on here, but I also have a section here that's called weekly analysis right here. So yeah, here I'm doing weekly analysis now for gold. Okay, so first thing up is I open new page, I type in 17 because it's the 17th weekly analysis I'm doing. Then the next step is I pick the data range, so 7th of April till 11th of April, yeah. And then I open it up and I created a template. So my no trade news events are CPI news, PPI news, FOMC news, and non-farm payroll or employment data. So it doesn't really matter. Just when those news occur, I don't trade. So the next step is to go to Forex Factory. I don't know if you know Forex Factory. If you do, then you're probably more into trading than if you don't. But yeah, it's just a website where you can look at news that will impact the market. So then filter here. I only trade US pairs, so I only do. I have my mark as USD, and for me, I only don't trade on red folder news because, yeah, that's what I've been taught. So I apply the filter, then I look at then I do the data range, 7th of April till 11th of April. Then I see the news. Then I do a screenshot right here. I do the screenshot. I go back, news calendar. I import the data. Then I'll just write down the dates of every day, just real quick so it's more structured. Yeah. Oh. So, oh shit. Yeah. And now I'll just look at the news. On Monday, April 7th, news event. As you can see in the news calendar, we don't got any news. So I will trade. So news event none. I don't write anything. Notes. I will trade. And since I trade New York session, that means I will start at UTC +4. I think it's now for New York. -4 at 8 a.m. So I write it down. So, and basically that's what I do if there's no news, just that. So, and I mark this out green so I know I will trade. So now I do it for every single day. So on Tuesday, same shit, no news. So notes, I will trade time. I just copy it because it's gonna be the same time if there are no news. And I mark this out green. So then on Wednesday we got FOMC meeting minutes. That's high impact news, because I don't trade on FOMC news because those can fuck up the market. Yeah, so we first mark it out red, so I know I won't trade news event. I just write down FOMC meeting minutes. Yeah, then notes, I won't trade since there will be high impact news. I fucked up. Okay, fine. Then time, I don't trade, so I don't need to write down the time. Then Thursday, CPI, I don't trade them, so again, just mark it out red because I won't be trading news events. I'm just gonna write down CPI and unemployment claims because I'm too lazy to write it all down and it's boring for you guys to watch, so just that. So yeah, notes, I just copied that again because it's the same, because there are high impact news I want to trade. I don't put the time in because, yeah, again, I don't trade. Yeah. The next day I looked already at the monthly table, at the weekly news calendar, and I see PPI news. I don't trade PPI news, so again, red, news event, PPI, and I saw some other news. I don't know what that is, but I'll just write it down because why not? Pair, premium, inflation expectations. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I don't care. So, okay. The notes I won't trade. Since there will be high impact news. It's okay. And that's how I decide when to trade and when not to trade. So for next week I will be trading on Monday and Tuesday, and for the other 3 days I won't trade. I will still mock-up trade. That means I will still look how I could have got a potential trade, but yeah. Then the next step is the technical analysis or technical overview on the weekly chart. Then I'll just go to the weekly chart. As we can see, we're bullish. Gold chart is always bullish on the weekly, I pretty much think, but sometimes we're retracing, and maybe now we could retrace actually into, and then I mark out, since I trade smart money concepts, I will mark out this fair value gap, call it weekly fair value gap, bam. So I know if price moves back into here, we're probably at least from here or going up again, if there are no other news coming out that will fuck up the market. Yeah, and then I'll just take a screenshot of that. Maybe I'll mark out the highs and lows of the weekly time frame, but I don't think it's necessary this week, so I'll just take a screenshot. I think I already did. Then I will write down what I saw. I saw a weekly fair value gap below current price levels, but the bias is still bullish. Bullish. Yeah, that's what I saw. Yeah, I don't know, maybe in the future I will add down here an economic research topic, or I don't know how we call it, just like this down here, but it's called economic research, because lately I've been into economical research and stuff like that, and it showed me that this kind of news that aren't on FOMC2 can also have a high impact on the market. Yeah, so that's basically my weekly analysis. I do it every week for my tokens I trade. Now it's just gold, but I also want to start with Nasdaq, but yeah, that's coming for the future. Yeah, I hope you understood my English. I hope it's not too bad. I will try to improve it, and yes. And by the way, if you want that, how you call it, the template of this shit, like the Notion template, just write it down in the comments and I can give it for you for free, because I just want to help you guys to achieve your dreams too. And yeah, I will just share it and you can copy it. Just use it wisely. Yes. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you learned a little bit. And if you're a pro seeing this video and you got some tips from me, hey, I'm free to listen to your tips. I'm open to learn new stuff. Yeah, so I hope you liked the video. I hope, yeah, I think I already said all this stuff, but see you on the next video. Bye.